What's up, fam? As y'all know, I'm Miss Complexity, and I am here today to talk about boundaries. Can we please talk about boundaries? Because it seems like some of you people out there just don't understand that there are boundaries, and you tend to walk over them when it comes to certain people. Or you have open boundaries and let whatever happen happen. And then get mad in the end when shit ain't going right. Let's talk about boundaries. For real. Okay, so in the midst of talking about boundaries, we need to know what they truly are and why the hell we need them. Well, try to imagine an imaginary force field. Yeah, we taking it back to the 80s, bro. Imagine it's like you were like, you know how they had that force field and then everybody's inside of the force field, people in the force field don't get touched. That's boundaries, okay? But in realization sense, we are setting up, I guess what they people would call a wall, a blockage, something to keep people way on that side and you way on this side. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't understand that boundaries are to protect people, not just harm them. So imagine a boundary being a force field surrounding you to keep negativity away. That is what a boundary is. Okay? So why do we need these boundaries? Because there are malicious and deceptive people out there in this world that would love to see you at the bottom so they can gloat. There are people that will want what you have. There's a lot of reasons why you need to have direct boundaries. Hold on. My instinct. There's a lot of reasons for you to want to have boundaries. You don't want nobody running over you. You're your own person, okay? You don't want people trampling all over you. For what reasons? Because they like what you got. Crazy crap. So, the reason why we need boundaries is to stop people from running over us. Stop people from hurting us, harming us. You know what I mean? Let's take, for example, that you fell in love one day. It was a good relationship, but they broke your heart. You fell in love again, and once again, it was a good relationship, but it just broke your heart. Like, you don't know what went wrong, and you just lost the relationship. So now, after 2 or 3 times of the same situation happening, somebody always cheating on you, something happens to the relationship where you have to go to left field or whatever not. You decide, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this no more. I'm putting up boundaries, block everybody. Forget all y'all, right? That's you setting boundaries. But then comes along somebody that you really like. Yeah, the unfortunate part is you're not going to let down your boundaries until you feel comfortable around this person or with this person or talking to this person, letting them in. Okay? I know I talk a lot about myself, but I think y'all people like to hear about me because you be asking for more. But anyway, I know how it feels to be messed up in this boundary thing. And at one point in time in my life, I had to block everybody off. That included family. I really ain't had no friends, but that included family and everybody, just so I could get my bearings together, so I could figure out what the hell really going on in this world right here around me, you know. And a lot of times when you do set boundaries, people around you or people who used to use you or do you and trample over you, those be the main ones that want to overstep your boundaries. Okay, just be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straight up chick, so I don't know about the rest of y'all. I mean, I am an introvert or whatever now, but I am a straight up chick. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Look, I don't want to be bothered no more. Cut this shit out. I'm done. I don't want to talk to you no more. Whatever. Or if it's just a massive me cutting everybody off, I just block everybody, and then I figure they'll be like, okay, you being yapping and trying to figure out, oh, did you hear about? Yeah, I can't find tree. Yeah, because I block everybody off because it's too many of y'all yapping together, causing my demise or causing me to be confused or whatever it is, overstepping my boundaries. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing. Or she always overstepping my boundaries. I have a niece. I told the bitch I was gone, and she was like, and just came over anyway. Here's one of my boundaries that I've set. I don't want nobody to know where I live. I don't want nobody coming to my motherfucking house. Period. I don't give a damn who you is. I don't want you here. Okay? Now, somebody who wants to overstep that boundary will pop the fuck up at my doorstep without calling, will pop the fuck up right around the corner or in my driveway just to fucking be that person that oversteps my boundaries. And that person gonna get locked out the house because I'm not opening the door because you can't make nothing happen after that. You might could come by my house and stop by and overstep that boundary, but you never get in that door. I tell you that. So you have to be cautious. People will push your buttons or overstep your boundaries on purpose just to get a rise out of you. You know what I mean? Being the person that I am, okay, I'm an introvert. Like I said, I like to be I don't need everybody in my business. I don't need to be in everybody's face. You know what I mean? Even though I have, people who have businesses and stuff like that, they have to deal with people overstepping their boundaries as well. It's another thing. When you have friends, I don't have any, but when you have friends and your friend steady sees you working on a project and they will do everything they can to stop you from working on that project, those are not your people. This person is trying to block and stop you from achieving a goal that they don't have, obviously, because they want you to be where they at. Set a boundaries on that bitch. Cut them off. Tell them you busy. You can't answer the phone. You can't go out nowhere. You got things to do. And watch how they change on you. Watch how they flip on you, yo. Because they can't get through. So, real quick before I slip off. Why do we need healthy boundaries? We need healthy boundaries to stop people from abusing us. We need healthy boundaries because we don't want to get ran over and tramped over and used again, over and over again. We don't want the same shit that happened before happening again, We're trying to cut that cycle out. People use you, beg you for money. People always coming to you for some petty stuff that they can do themselves just because they know that you got it and that you are willing to give it simply because you're who you are. You know what I mean? You're who you are. You're a giver. You're a lover. You want to help. But sometimes people take that mess for granted and you're going to have to snip, cut, put up the blocks and whatever the heck it is. It's no longer doable for you. Okay? So when you do have healthy boundaries, I bet you your self-esteem will get stronger and higher. People will respect you a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that trying to block or get into your overstep your boundaries, they'll try to respect you more. They ain't gonna like it, but they will respect you more. You could be more happier. You know what I mean? You'll be in control. You know your self-worth. You know your self-value. You're going to be on it. You're going to be on one for real. And these people are not going to like it. There's going to be people that's not going to like it. But, hey, this is your boundary. This is to help protect you. So, therefore, who cares of what they might think or what they might say when it comes to you? Who cares? These are your boundaries. Either you overstep them and get got, or you keep it moving. Plain and simple. Don't let anybody overstep your boundaries. Your boundaries are for you, your health reason, your mental health, your spiritual health. Set up shop. Put a blockage on people that are abusing your kindness or taking your kindness as weakness. Block them, okay? I'm not gonna lie and say that they're gonna just fall off, but they'll probably come harder. They'll probably come stronger with something else. You just keep your boundaries up. Because the minute that they are able to lower your boundaries, they are in there. And you are being abused yet again. Used yet again. Treated like crap yet again. You know, taken advantage of emotionally and physically and mentally yet again. So please, set up your boundaries. Block these people. And stay strong with it. This is your message. I'm not sure, but I want y'all to check out The Karma of It All, AL #1. I'm also Miss Complexity, okay, on Instagram. And we're going to get into this a little bit deeper when it comes to boundaries. I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow, all right? Check it out, and we'll work on what unhealthy boundaries are. All right. So with that being said, I will see y'all next go around, and I hope this helps. Good message for you guys to set your boundaries. Deuces.